Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Well, this is like one step further of, oh, everybody wants to be like Mage. Well, I am Mage.
Oh my god. You're like the other person in my head.
Oh no, there's 3 now.
Hey, Bear.
Hey, Mage.
Let's go. If I sound a little depressed, it's because I just found out it's for WAD.
Oh, I thought that was your favorite expansion.
No. Someone, I forget who, told me that it was going to be Legion. And then I was like, oh, I'm super excited. And it's not Legion.
Yeah, I can understand.
I am happy though. So I have a bag of emotions. I am happy though because I redid my UI. I thought a new expansion is coming up. And we need a new UI.
Oh, I switched up my UI. I moved my mini-map.
Wow. Wow. One small step for a priest.
Yep. Gotta change it up slowly. I don't want too much of an aftershock.
One giant leap for all healers. Oh, it's my favorite one.
I'd much rather have this one than the train.
Yeah. Well, this is also my favorite. Insert sarcastic emoji.
I think you'll be okay. Here, let me pray on it.
Are you praying right now?
Like a prayer of men?
Oh, I couldn't tell because I am miles away from you people. Yeah, miles away.
I don't know why they couldn't have just, like, you see you're on the mount, and then you land. Why do we have to do the full stretch?
No, I don't think they took it far enough. Why didn't we start at the beginning of Draenor and fly over here from there?
Could have been like a good Sunday drive.
No joke. Oh my gosh, do you remember those flight paths? I was going to say road trips because they felt like it, but those flight paths from like Org to Gadgetzan or Ratchet?
Yeah, Daenerys, where you would go AFK on the flight back.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Your alternative, though, would have been slower to run from Orgrimmar.
Oh, that's some sort of weird punishment of some kind. No, that's not a thing.
Now, it's funny that we're talking about long flight path. Because today, I was fiddling around in Shadowlands and thought to myself, who hated all the WoW players that there's not some kind of portal to your Covenant, that you really have to use Oribos as your central point to go anywhere.
Yeah, that was kind of a jerk move. That was the 1% guy in action there. Oh crap, I didn't put intellect on people. See what happens whenever I get a new UI? I feel like a horrible... I need to put down a food thing now. Jeez. I feel like a real bad mage.
I was about to say, you're that guy.
Hey, calm down. But yeah, just the UI thing. I had to install a couple mods to just get rid of some elements that I could not seem to do with a macro. And I like how it turned out.
I'm surprised. You're usually not a mod guy.
I'm not, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, are you liking what you've come up with?
Yeah, I keep dancing for some reason. I must be happy about it.
Oh, it's that last fight we just did.
Oh.
It causes you to dance in here.
Oh.
It should be a buff that you have. You can get rid of. Just right-click it.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's a smiley face. No happiness allowed here. This is WAD. They took all the happiness out of it. Oh, was that too soon?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy this one that much.
Okay, someone is flat out freaking shredding this place.
It is not me.
Oh, okay.
I'm just in the back seat, along for the ride.
Well, I mean, I'm not really supposed to be here, so I guess I'm everywhere I want to be. If you want to get deep about it. We should take cover.
I won't let you die, Mage.
Thank goodness. Having this UI and this fresh feel kind of thing just makes me eager for the War Within to get in there. And I mean, like, beta's one thing where you're in a very kind of controlled situation. It's another whenever you're working on the fly and you're around lots of other people, you know.
And usually I'm a little trepidatious before the launch of a new expansion, but I'm actually excited.
You are? I am too. I just got a quick little example in physics.
I'd be more excited to not be running against the wind.
Yeah, I feel like I'm drunk. Like, is this how I walk when I'm drunk? Man, I hate that windy crap. So what have you been up to since our last session?
Pretty much the same, just trying to clear out quest logs on alts, deciding which ones I'm gonna do and which ones I'm gonna delete.
Yeah.
Rounding up some reps.
Are you about done? I think last time you said quests. Are you done with quests?
I still have some to do, but my character that I usually start the expansion with is ready to go.
Oh, nice. You
Ready to
the
get
mage?
my feet wet.
You bringing the mage or the priest?
Well, either one is ready. They both have a very clean quest log, and, you know, bags will probably be a week before that I get them ready.
Yeah. I am officially started working on the video, the guide.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Oh wait, get off here!
Yeah, what the heck is this?
It's my healer. You can't take her to your dungeons. All right.
Oh, I already left the group, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So we're ditching this one.
Yeah, fresh group to torture after each run. Sounds good.
So yeah, that sounds good to me. But with the guide, I'm gonna do it like all together. So it's gonna have like the basics, rotation, talents, Spellslinger, and Sun Fury, all in one. So it would be like a one-stop viewing experience, you know. That's the plan, at least.
Yeah.
Are we in queue?
No, I was in combat, but because that group tried to preemptively queue as I was leaving, it's locked me out, so I'm gonna have to relog.
Oh, nice. Or pass me leader. Pass me lead. Pass me lead. Make me lead.
Yeah, it has an eyeball for me, but it says waiting on a roll check. So, is it letting you do anything?
Let me see. Got it. Look at me, all in control.
Nice.
Oh, you might like this macro I stumbled upon. What it does is it gets rid of your micro menu things. and you can choose which ones it just gets rid of. So on mine, I've got them getting rid of all of them except for the eyeball. Just because I like to scroll over it. Yeah. I'll share it with you after this. Now the bags, though, I don't know how to get rid of bags unless you do bartender. So in my exploration to explore the perfect UI, right? I'm like, okay, I'm willing to do anything at this point. So I downloaded Bartender 4. And then I loaded Bartender 4, and all the stuff I've been working on all day looks scrambled, like some crackhead jumped on my account and said, I'll fix this, you know? And I was like, nope, not even going to try to walk that path. And I deleted Bartender. I said, no. You could be the solution, but I don't want it.
Yeah, redoing that every time. Ugh.
Oh, no thanks. And as a good mage, I did put intellect on this time, just so you know. Do you feel any smarter with me in the group, or or do I kind of bring the average IQ down a little?
No, it's definitely better. I will say I've run with lots of mages, and most of the time you never get food, but in time walking you don't really need it. But just in general, dungeons, raids, you have to beg for food. Sometimes you don't get it.
Yeah.
You're lucky if you get intellect, even if you ask for it. And then it makes me think, is it like those instances where the second someone dies, they're like, res now! And the healer goes, no. And it's just because you ask.
Yeah. I don't like asking. Unless it's a rare situation, like in a mythic environment, and you're like, okay guys, I know I can do this. Like, res me. Like, as a battle res. Like, res me. Or,
yeah.
hey, I'm the guy with lust, so you've got to res me.
Well, I mean, even if I'm on a DPSer, I'll wait. It's not like an immediate, okay, we've killed the mob. They don't even have time to cast yet, and I'm asking for a res. No, I'll wait. I know it's a 9-second cast. I'm looking at the healer. What are they doing? Can I please get a res because the run back's an hour long?
Yeah. Well, when it comes to releasing, I'm pretty quick at it. Unless I'm like trying to calculate in my head, where the hell is the respawn in this dungeon? How long would it take me?
Some of them are awful.
Yeah. Halls of Infusion is like, just wait every time, no matter where you are. You die at the beginning of the dungeon, just wait.
Yeah, that one can be lengthy.
Well, that's really all I've been doing is little video stuff and playing around with my UI.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, was there anything else that you really liked or you don't want any spoiler?
With the video?
No, with stuff from the expansion that you've encountered.
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun. I enjoyed the zones. I've only been in one zone, but I've like seen most of all the other zones, and I think visually they're nice. I don't know about how their quest is set up or anything like that, but the first zone is much larger than I thought it would be. Like, it was just, I was like, this is quite a bit of stuff to do here, and not like there's a huge checklist. It's like there's actual activities to do. You know, it did remind me of Dragonflight, of like the first time you were in the Waking Shores, and you're like, ooh, what's this? What's this? And you were like, Jack Skellington, you know, whenever he goes to Christmas Town, you remember that?
Yeah.
And he's like, what's this? What's this? That's kind of the feeling I got whenever I was doing those things.
Nice. I can't remember which expansion it was. I hope it was WoW that I'm even referencing. Where you pretty much killed a mob that wasn't included in the quest kill, and it dropped an item that started a quest. I really liked that, because then it made every mob matter.
Yeah.
So it would be kind of cool if they had something like that. I am looking forward to it. But I did have a question. Does it remind you of any expansion, like the look of the zone?
It's a hodgepodge, and that's what I like about it, because it's got real, like, I don't know, some of it's hard to explain. And so I'll explain it like mashing two different zones together, okay? One zone looks like, where is that place? God, but AQ, what zone is that?
Oh, AQ? Silithus?
Silithus, yeah, it was on the tip of my tongue. A place that reminds you of Silithus and Ungoro, like, had a baby. It's hard to describe some of these zones. But the scaling, usually WoW not the best at scaling, you know, especially just when compared to other games, how well they can display scaling and be like, look, this magnificent cinematic, you know, breathtaking scenery I've created. They've always kind of, you know, fell a little short in that department in comparison, but from what I've seen, they all had that kind of scale to it. I'm like, oh, these are pretty zones. These are cool to play in.
Nice. I was curious if it made you feel like an extension of Pandaria, just because it's kind of down there near it, and we're doing that remix, so I wondered if it was like a nod to what we were about to experience.
I didn't get that vibe. I didn't get a panda vibe. I got very much an AQ kind of vibe and a Iron Forge vibe.
Yeah, that both of those things make sense when you think about it. I really hope we address the sword this expansion.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there's an incredibly high chance of you discovering a sword in some way.
Okay. Very nice.
I mean, like, you'd be blind to miss it.
That's cool. I
So,
always have hated when they've left you with, like, a cliffhanger and then they don't address it in one of their, like, the books, the YouTube videos,
Yeah.
the comics, the game.
yeah, that's why I said that you wouldn't miss it. Like you don't have to go and read the whatever book they got or read the little blog post on their wiki fan page or whatever. It's in the game. You'll totally get it.
Nice.
And that's all the spoilers you're going to get out of me. I don't really do the spoiler crap. I don't try to ruin anything for anybody. I don't want to do that. I'm not that guy.
And I will say, back in the early days when people were like, oh, we're going to have the dragon writing for the next expansion and on, and I disagreed, because WoW never carries over anything from an expansion, especially when it's a feature. And I am happy that they did.
No. Yeah, from what I've played on it, I'm level 77 and 76 and 73. I've got a bunch of copies of me over there. From what I played of it, it's fun. I like it. It reminded me of the
Great.
same kind of like almost excitement vibe in the
Padre Leech
questing.
Sultan says, Omen of death on Padre Leech.
What the hell just happened in my ear? Something just said. Did you hear something?
I think Nerzul said something.
I think it said what my chat said. That's weird. I was screwing. What? Oh, I was screwing around with text to speech. Sorry, someone just said something in my ear. So let's try something. Let's do some experimenting.
Yeah, I definitely didn't hear anything.
All right, type something in chat.
Bare Naked says, something in chat.
It's saying it in my ear. It said Bare Naked says something in chat. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Interesting.
Let's get some talkers. No, I was messing around with text to speech, and earlier I was messing around with like Windows accessibility stuff to say every key I was pressing. And so I went to a training dummy with this accessibility option on, and it was hilarious to hear this voice try to keep up with all the keys I am pressing. It was just like this big garbled mess. It was great. But I was messing around with text-to-speech type of stuff, so I must have activated that. But
yeah, keeping it interesting.
yeah, I don't. It's weird whenever you're just talking to someone and then someone else talks to you, as if there's another person inside your brain.
You were questioning, is that me?
No, yeah, well, a little, yeah. I was like, oh no, there's two of me now. I don't want two of me.
I don't know if we can handle two of you.
No. I mean, the world can only tolerate one. Oh, God, I'm gonna jump straight off this bridge. I mean, train.
All the dungeons. And I didn't even want to do the, what's your favorite? Because I just knew if I did, I would jinx us.
There is no favorite. This is WAD. Oh, my God. Let's just get through it. Let's get through it. We can do this.
No, there are some that aren't bad.
Well.
But if you kill the mobs fast enough, we'll just get through it quicker.
I'm trying. You know, people are like, have you seen this mage ripping it up in WAD? He only does it in WAD. Yeah, it's because I don't want to be here.
No, WAD is not terrible. I didn't like it during its launch phase because we were on that PvP server. And there, at the time, I guess people were still on a break or hating WAD. And so it was all Alliance. Oh, so many Alliance. And I just could not quest at all.
Yeah. It brings me back to PvP servers.
Yeah. But now that we're all tree-loving hippies,
yeah,
it doesn't happen as much anymore.
Oh, shit. I just walked straight up onto that boss. I didn't even know where the tank was. I'm in my own little world. I am so determined to get out of here. I'm like, go here, move there, go here. Get out of this place. Save us.
And honestly, the only part that I hate about this one is the second to last boss. After that guy, and you go to run, no side is safe, everything's on fire, and even though you're out geared for this crap, you still die.
Yeah. Alright, let's move it, guys. Get your speed potions on. We're ready to go.
Oh, I should be the slowest one here. What's going on, Tanky?
Oh my god, I think they're going slower now.
Well, he's having fun bouncing back and forth, so... You know, he's got wings, he can't get past it.
Yeah, they haven't since they were made. Look at me, I got wings, Yeah, shut up. Nobody likes your wings.
Oh, come on, they're not getting dynamic flying or skywriting, whatever we're calling it.
What, evokers are?
Yeah, evokers already can.
What?
This is because you don't play yours. Yes, evokers can already, and druids will be at launch, or maybe in a week, I don't know.
Do I want to know how long evokers have been able to do that?
I want to say midway through Season 3.
Okay, yeah, I didn't want to know that. Wow. That's how long it's been since I even logged on to that evoker.
I mean, I occasionally will do the skywriting on mine, but it's just, I don't know. I just hop on the mount and go. It's just easier.
Yeah. Well, good for them, I guess. Just something else they can brag about.
Well, maybe you'll start to play yours.
Yeah, I don't have too much to worry about. I've seen the DPS meters
I
in
was
beta.
gonna say, I know it's not a mage, and like 17 of your characters are.
That number keeps growing, and I think it's 12, but it was...
I don't know. I think when you log out, you should probably scroll down and do a count.
Nah.
Oh, on camera. Just so we can all hold you accountable.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. There's only like 4 of them. No, because then people will be like, well, this guy's got a problem.
Well, you don't have 60 mages.
No, I'm sure there is someone that does, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm dying. I'm positive. Well, not positive, but I'm fairly certain that there's at least a few people out there that are like mages all day, no matter what.
I can't think of the guy's name, but there is the guy that has 60 warriors, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's a streamer, but I can't remember his name.
He loves warriors.
Warriors are fun. They're just not my very favorite.
Alright, I'm gonna warp this guy.
Says, time warp used.
What? It says my stuff too!
Oh, nice. Does it preface it with your name?
Yeah, it said Mage Man that says time warp used. That's too funny. I might leave that on just for the giggles. Or to remind me. Because mine would probably end up saying, if I used it all the time, hey Mage, lust. Hey Mage, lust. And that's the time where I'm not reading chat, so heck, it might be just for me.
Okay, this is the part I hate.
Alright,
it looks safe to go on this side. Oh, this is...
Let me show you how to do it. This is how you do it. You come over here, and then you ice block. See? Just like that.
Yep, and I died.
You know, you didn't do the ice block part. I'm trying to teach you.
I just think that's a bit silly.
Yeah, it's pretty damn annoying.
Well, it's even more so because there's no one that can res me, so I have to release. It's a long-ass run back.
Yeah, he's gonna pull this boss long before, but I wonder how long it'd take him to do it without me. I don't know.
Is it going to keep you in combat, or can you try?
This Feldmutter is pretty good.
I don't know if you're going to try and res me.
Well, body be banging. Arms warriors out here with me. Uh-oh. I don't even know what's going on at this point. Oh yeah, she keeps resetting. It's because we go in as a team. We were a team this whole damn time.
I just don't know why, when it's long like this, the run back can't be at the previous boss.
Yeah. Why isn't it always just at the previous boss? Like...
Yeah, that should be like a good checkpoint. And the fire is still there, so... I guess I have to pray to the blizzard gods that I live.
Okay, I'll try distracting the fire. Don't worry, I trade for this in India. Alright. Alright, alright. I've got it trained over here on this side. Here it comes. See? Do you see what I just did? You're welcome. You ungrateful priest.
Oh, wow. No heals for the mage this time.
What? No, I didn't say anything. That was my text-to-speech. Someone else said it.
Well, I can't hear your text-to-speech, mage.
It's totally a thing. And if I watch this later on and it's not there, I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to get myself a CAT scan. Alright, that was something. I was going to say that was super exciting and fun, but we're doing WAD. You got time for another one?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, that's what I want to hear. Oh, goodness.
Hopefully it's not the same dungeon.
No, I'll do 3 today, and the other 2 minutes before reset. And I don't need the gear. I'm doing this just to hang out with you. See what I do for you? See what I do for you? Just...
Bare Naked says, love.
Oh my god, it said love.
Oh, I was curious.
Yeah, it said Bare Naked said love. That's funny. Oh, I also have a details database error. That's interesting. I don't know why. Every time that happens, I don't even read it most of the time. They're like, details error encountered at such and such. I'd be like, well, I guess I gotta reinstall details. And then it goes away. Well, this one isn't horrible.
No, it's just a lot of running.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm liking the UI. I think I'm digging it.
I love reading people's names. We've got Dead Mice and Bubble Trouble. It's like, what did that paladin think when he was like, man, I really need a name.
Yeah.
What's the thing that I hate the most? Ah, Dead Mice.
Yeah, or, you know, he's just using his environment.
No. You think he's surrounded by dead mice?
Who knows? I don't know if he's like, I guess a minion to a vampire. I don't know what those are called. What are those called?
A minion to a vampire?
Yeah, like they're lackey.
Food?
No, they're lackey. They're like right-hand person.
Yeah.
They're like ghoul or whatever.
Right, I get what you're saying, and I'm sure there is a phrase for it that I'm just not recalling.
Anyway, they eat dead mice, so he may be that too. That's an option.
Gotcha. Oh, and then the guild names: Mate, Gnome Soccer, and the Reckless. Nice.
I don't know how to take Gnome Soccer League. Are you gnomes playing soccer, or are you playing soccer with gnomes?
Ah, could go either way.
It could. Oh, I'm stunned. Hey. For a second there, he's playing for the other side.
Oh, like the player stunned you?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. I'm on your side, buddy.
Oh, did you get mind control?
He did.
I will say that when not in a group with you, I'm in a group with a lot of lookalikes of you.
What? Is this transmog so popular now? I knew that would happen. This happens every time I make a good transmog. Everyone you know is like, oh, you gotta try this purple hat with purple chest piece. No one's ever done that, ever.
Okay, I didn't mean the outfit. I meant male undead.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. Why? Have I become that popular?
I guess everyone just wants to be you, Mage.
No. You don't want to fill those shoes. And then every dungeon you get in, they're gonna, you know, do what they normally do. And they're gonna... Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh, I was jumping the gun, didn't I? Anyway, they'll just be like, oh, Mage Manda, autograph, blah, blah, blah. It's just such a nuisance. I think I run into all 12 of my subscribers every day. It's super annoying. They're just like, oh, can we get your autograph? Give me some tips and tricks. Why do I look like this?
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
You look like my favorite priest?
Okay, so I'm starting to think that whole I've been seeing a lot of you around lately was a prelude to you stealing my identity. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Well, this is like one step further of, Oh, everybody wants to be like Mage. Well, I am Mage.
Oh my god. You're like the other person in my head.
Oh no, there's 3 now.
Huh.
You gotta think, like, you are undead. Who knows what's floating around up there?
Yeah. That would be kind of crazy if we had actual, like, undead people. Like, it was, like, normal. And so it was like, well, Tom died, but 2 months later, he came back. That'd be weird. Didn't they make
Just a little bit.
a movie out of that? Like, that one guy in the airplane, he's like a zombie guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, you're talking about that where it's him, again, as an undead, and Dracula.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, that one. Nicolas Cage. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I am not the tank. Yeah, that reminds me of that.
Pretty sure that's the only 2 movies that other guy has even been in.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but, like, it's almost being in a sequel because you're playing undead in both movies.
Yeah.
Or a zombie, rather.
We talk about being typecasted.
Maybe that was his thing.
I play a 20-something zombie. Okay, what else can you do? That's pretty much it. Just 20-something-year-old zombie.
Yeah, and while we have these great sandwiches and snack cakes, can we also get a side of brains?
Mm.
You know, he's turning into it in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? This one has been fast.
Yeah. No, I just have to work on that video, so I don't have a whole lot of time. And plus, I'm pretty sure there is a pizza waiting for me. So, yeah.
I understand when it comes to the pizza.
Yep, it's anchovies before hose, if you understand.
Gotcha.
And that's the guy's equivalent of fries before guys. Oh, where am I going?
You can still walk while the screen is changing to where you need to go.
Yeah. Oh. Man, this... I don't know where the hell I was going.
Were you following someone that didn't know where they were going?
Yeah, the other person in my head, and they were clueless too.
Bare Naked says, LOL.
Oh my god, that gets me every time. I'm just not expecting it. Oh, I'm totally leaving this on.
I'm glad you're getting entertainment out of it.
Oh, I know why you really did this. You just want the attention, the notoriety. You were like,
yeah,
oh.
Everyone's like, oh, look how great of a healer Mage is. Wait, is that Mage?
No, you're just trying to steal my, 6 subscribers.
Yeah, you got me. I was going to start streaming next week.
Yeah.
I'm going to make all these videos about this undead priest that's male wearing purple.
Wow. You just revealed your whole plans on video.
And it's not going to have anything to do with gameplay. It's literally just going to be about my transmog.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, identity theft. This is not going to go well for you in court.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Even the judge would be like, you know what? I don't even want to watch this. Like, I get it. Like, ugh. It's just not good.
It isn't good. It's great.
Oh. Ooh, I got the power infusion. I know what to do. Run around like this.
Get it, Mage. Get it.
No, dead mice is really getting it. I can fluff the numbers here, there at the very end. Oh! I tried fluffing the numbers by having an arcane blast track or a arcane missile track him.
Good job, team.
Yep, we did it. Good job, fellas. You want to port? Just kidding. We don't need one of those. Well, Bear, I gotta say this has been more enjoyable than I thought it'd be.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I also had fun.
Yeah? Well, that's good. That's what's really important, I guess.
And you enjoy your pizza. I'll see you next time.
Yep. Laters. I have a lot of mages. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. That's enough mages. Yeah, she's fucking crazy.